Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Good morning, everybody. Some new data coming in this morning, which suggests some slightly higher snow accumulations. I'll put those up in just a few minutes. I know you can't wait to see those. After all, it's the weekend, so we have to talk about a snowstorm. Just seems to be a rule around here. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12, not showing any precipitation for now. And as we put you into Futurecast mode, I'm going to fast forward all the way through 11 o'clock tonight because today is just fine. We have sunshine, albeit with very cold temperatures. Here's what happens as we go throughout tomorrow. Noontime, the clouds start to increase. You may get a flurry or two, maybe some light snow during the afternoon, but travel should be just fine. And then deeper into the afternoon and evening, that's where the snow starts to get started. This is around 7 p.m. where the snow does start to pick up in intensity, especially for western Rhode Island. And then at around 11 p.m., you could see snow coming down. And some of this will come down at moderate to even heavy clips at times. Notice what's happening at the south coast. We're seeing the greens and the pinks mix in. This does not necessarily mean that it's going to be all rain or all sleet, but it does suggest some slightly warmer air at the coast, which will either limit the snow accumulations because it will have trouble sticking, or it will come down as rain or sleet, and that will limit some of our coastal accumulations. I'll put up those south coast accumulations in just a minute. We look at our watches and warnings, and because we have those lower amounts at the south coast for places like Newport and Jamestown, no watch for here, but we do have that watch for Providence and points north. And the Weather Service tends to issue those watches when there is the potential of 6 inches or more of snow. Now, I don't think everybody's going to see that, but yes, the potential is there. And again, the accumulation map is coming up at the conclusion of this exciting forecast. Right now, though, how about this for a gorgeous view? This is from our camera in Narragansett. And downtown, it's also a nice view with mostly sunny skies. Temperature is 10 degrees. It feels like -1. It doesn't take much of a wind when you have temperatures this cold to push those wind chills below 0. Smithfield, you are at 1 degree right now, and you can see across the board we're 11 in Westerly, -9 in Taunton. If you were watching last weekend, we were -16 in Taunton, so at least we're warmer than that. Winds right now, you can see the direction coming in from the north-northwest. That will keep things dry for today. That's a dry wind direction. Sunshine here on the northeast satellite picture. You can see a few clouds overhead streaming in from the north and west, but that shouldn't bother us too much today. You'll definitely need those sunglasses. 25 by around 1 p.m., 28 3 p.m., and 25 by around 5 p.m. Here's my early call on the accumulations, 4 to 7 inches for Providence and points to the north and west, including western parts of Kent County like West Greenwich. 2 to 4 inches at the coast and not much accumulation here on Block Island. Now, please do not let this be the last forecast that you see because we need to look at more data as we track the storm. And I'm tending to think that more of us will be closer to this 4 or 5 inch range, the 7 inch range, possibly confined to the north and west of 295. We'll just look at more of that information as it comes in. So in the 7-day Futurecast, there's the snow late tomorrow through Monday. You can see by Monday afternoon, temperatures not terrible, still below normal though, 36 degrees. And keep in mind we're into March by this point. And then there's another system we're tracking Tuesday night into Wednesday. That looks like it could be a messy mix of precipitation, so that will likely lower the threat of seeing a significant snowmaker, but that could be a messy one. And then temperatures cooling off into the 20s once again by the end of the week. So March starting off much like this month will end, kind of on the cold side of things.
And a reminder, as you said, the watch just means there's the potential.
Exactly.
6 inches. Okay.
Yeah, that's a very good thing to point out. And as we look at more information, we'll be able to kind of hone in on some of those numbers a little bit better.
Just a heads up for now.
Yep.
Pete, thanks so much. Covering New England for you this morning, Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker needs more money.